Hello folks, Rob Dreemeyer here. Welcome to Broadway Barfly. Today we're paying tribute to the late, great Betty White. If you're a theater fan who loves a great cocktail, click that subscribe button because Broadway Barfly is the channel for you. As I'm sure you all know, Betty White passed away on New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2021, and with her passing we lost a great television icon. Her career spanned 7 decades, and it began at the very beginning of television itself. Regardless of your age, you probably grew up watching Betty White on television. In the early 1950s, she starred in the shows Life with Elizabeth and The Betty White Show. In the 1960s and 70s, she was a fixture on game shows like Password and Match Game. She went on to create the role Sue Ann Nivens, the home-wrecking happy homemaker on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. She made numerous guest appearances on The Carol Burnett Show, playing Eunice's uppity sister Ellen in the family sketches. And of course then came The Golden Girls, where she played the lovable but dim-witted Rose Nyland. She went on to play Elka in Hot in Cleveland. She made a very popular Super Bowl commercial, and due to popular demand, she was a guest host on Saturday Night Live. So it's with very good reason Betty White is often referred to as the First Lady of Television. What a lot of people don't know about Betty White and her career is that she was also a gifted singer and starred in many musicals. Now, she never appeared on Broadway, but she was a very popular star on the summer stock circuit. And throughout the 1960s and 70s, she starred in musicals in summer stock theaters all over the country. She played roles like Nellie Forbush in South Pacific, Miss Anna in The King and I, and Dolly Levi in Hello, Dolly. She often appeared opposite her husband, Alan Ludden, and together they starred in shows like Brigadoon, Bells Are Ringing, and Guys and Dolls. They starred in Guys and Dolls together in the mid-1960s in Atlanta at the Theater Under the Stars. And I dug up this really wonderful clip of an interview they gave after the dress rehearsal. And I'm guessing that it was a rehearsal that probably didn't go all that well, but I love this clip because I think it demonstrates what sort of troopers they really were.
Dress rehearsal night is always when you wish you'd gotten an honest job, like, in a laundry or something. You wonder now at this point why, but somehow it'll all fall together tomorrow night and you'll be all excited about the show again. It happens every dress rehearsal, and every time you think the show will never get on the air, and then somehow some kind of magic takes place. Elves, I think, come in the middle of the night.
But actually, in answer to your question, I do it because I think any guy who works in an ad-lib situation such as I do on television, in the game show business, it needs the kind of discipline that theater provides and the stretch that particularly a part like this in a musical like this provides. And also it's fun. It's the most exciting. I like theater, and it's the most exciting work in the world. Even exhausted as we are right now, there's a kind of excitement about the theater that can't be duplicated anyplace else, television notwithstanding, I think.
I've tried to answer that question so many times, and sure, the money is lovely, and summer theater has become big business now. But when it all boils down, it boils down to that one word that Alan said: it's just fun.
If you're familiar with the show Guys and Dolls, you'll know that they were playing the roles of Sarah Brown and Sky Masterson, and you'll probably have recognized that the scene in the clip was the Havana scene. Now in the Havana scene in Guys and Dolls, Sky takes Sarah to Havana, Cuba on a bet, and he gets her drunk. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you will, and I hope you'll check back, because in a couple of weeks I'm going to have a video for you where we talk about Guys and Dolls, and we take a closer look at the cocktail that they drink in that Havana scene. Betty White was very open about her love of vodka, and she joked on some late-night talk show appearances that it was sort of a hobby of hers. She's on the record as having said she liked her vodka sometimes with a splash of grapefruit juice, and in some recent celebrity remembrances, they recount that right up to the bitter end, she would enjoy her vodka sometimes with a twist of lemon. So I thought we should go ahead and make a tribute cocktail to Betty White. What we're making is actually kind of a riff on a pamplemousse, which is a gin-based drink, but I've done some tinkering around with it and I've gotten it to work very well with vodka. To make our Betty White tribute cocktail, we need vodka, elderflower liqueur, grapefruit juice, lemon juice, and simple syrup. We're going to start with 1.5 ounces of our vodka, 1/2 half an ounce of our elderflower liqueur, an ounce of our grapefruit juice, a half an ounce of lemon juice, and a half an ounce of simple syrup. And we'll give that a good shake with ice. We'll strain this into our cocktail glass. And we'll garnish it with a twist of lemon. And there you have our Betty White tribute cocktail. If you have a favorite character or show or episode featuring Betty White, let us know about it in the comments below. And until the next time, cheers. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends? Feel free to leave your comments and click that subscribe button because there's a lot more Broadway Barfly to come.